Hello. So today I'm going to be showing the fridge because I just did a grocery restock. And I'll probably be talking about the meals that I have planned for this week. And I'll probably make this live stream public so that way it's available to watch back. So first of all, I'm just going to scroll on Pinterest for a little bit. I need to get some ideas. And then once I have my ideas, I'll write them down. Oh, hello, Peter. You're not going to have any fun. It's just me. Tyler's not here to talk shit to you as well. So for the groceries, I got pretty much everything I needed. And so I'll show you the fridge here in a second. How are you doing, Peter? What are you doing? What are you up to? What hatred do you have today? Yes, today is a good day so far. Picked up groceries, cleaned up the house, put a lot of stuff away. Just did my makeup. I'm also not gonna play music on this stream because I have a feeling that the watch hours will be affected if I have copyright on it. So I'm like actually close. Dude, did you hate it? Dude, I hate that this part isn't as sharp as I could have made it. I just put it back. I'm still kind of wet from the shower, but... So yeah. I'm going to show the fridge here in a second. It is fully stocked. Hi, Robert. So, the main thing that I needed this week was a lot of produce and a lot of fresh stuff. So, vegetables, fruit, milk, eggs, things like that. Yes, Peter, you remembered. MK, hello. Hi, Robert. No, I don't have any pets. I'm getting cats soon, though. Hi, Etta. Peter, all my nails are gone. They lasted, like, longer than a week, though. Okay. So, now that I have a decent amount of people, I'll show you. And before anyone comments, I'm going to have the doors open for a minute, but it's going to be okay. Okay. Well, first of all, I try to be organized. So, drinks you can see here. Hi, Alessandro. Hello, welcome in. I have more of this in the pantry. Don't worry. But yeah, so a lot of produce this week. So you'll see I have the cotton candy grapes, blueberries. I'm going to be making some frozen Greek yogurt bites with the blueberries. This lettuce I already used today. It was great. This is some romaine. This will be used for my Greek salads this week. And then here, I'm gonna take this out. You can see I have my Jarlic, our Chobani vanilla. This is plain. And then more peppers and some wine, some bon bon, mayo. We're stocked up on our fun drinks. Yes, very yummy. Hi, Alessandro. Heavy Southern Alabama accent. Are you trying to gaslight me? Because I definitely don't. So these I got from Marty Goods. These are so good. I think I got them for like $10 for a 12-pack. Great price. Tyler loves Red Bull, so I always have to have Red Bull. And then these V8 energy drinks are really good. So we're stocked up on fun drinks. And then here you can see I have some herbs. Fresh celery. Needed more of that. More lettuce. Another cucumber. With this, I can use this in Greek salad, and I can do like Asian-inspired cucumber as well. And here, I have basically a whole chicken. I have a lot of pepperoni, so I need to get creative and use this. So I'll probably make a pizza. I do have a sourdough starter, so I'm thinking about using sourdough for my pizza crust, which I've never done before. I normally only use yeast. And then you can see here, look at how many. I have 3 of these orange juices because Tyler goes through them like crazy. And then this is what he likes to drink in the morning. These special ones are for me. And then we're good on eggs, clearly. I get real creative with eggs. I'll probably do an egg salad, and then Tyler eats like 4 eggs, 5 eggs every morning. And then sauces are looking good. I have a lot of variety of sauces and condiments right now. I have my sun-dried tomatoes, some Panda Express sauce, all the Taco Bell hot sauces. This is some Japanese mayo that I just got. This is already settling though, so it looks crazy. Yes, I'm from America. These are American groceries. Applesauce, of course. Another one of Tyler's favorites. And then I got more fruit. So with these, I'm gonna turn the bananas into peanut butter chocolate bites, which is like one of my favorite like sweet snacks to meal prep ahead. And then these oranges are a great snack, so I love these as well. Peter, thank you so much. I know, doesn't it make you sick? Okay, here, this is like a mess. Hi, Steve, welcome in. Hi, Hunter. Okay, so this is a mess, right? So the pantry that I had at my old apartment, this is our house, okay? So this house was built in the 70s, early 80s, and the pantry is made for 1 child. I swear. I don't know what maybe people weren't eating as much in the 80s. Is that crazy to say? But I have no space, dude. I've tried so hard to organize this. You can see it's like literally full down here. I have to keep a lot of like back stock here. So like ketchup, I never run out of. This is like all my baking stuff. Like I have no space. I have like 4 different kinds of flour, 3 different kinds of sugar. This box of fruit snacks is huge. More canned green beans down here. Bottle of whiskey back there. I don't have space to put that in the fridge. Yeah, it's just like, dude, things are just sitting on top of each other at this point. This is, I mean, and I like to bake, right? So I have cookie cutters, I have biscuit cutters, I have little ingredients, I have extracts. So I try to stay organized with these bins, but damn, dude, it's a little tricky. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so here's some of my tea, my honey, more ingredients here. Do you guys like this ominous container of fast food stuff? Very weird. And then here I have more tea, because again, don't have the room. Seasonings. These are my overstock seasonings. All my seasonings are actually down here. I don't even have space for my seasonings in the actual pantry. So these are all of the seasonings. And then I have overstock, of course. Yeah, I kind of hate that container too. I need to do something with it. Honestly. Because this isn't food. This is taking up precious real estate. But I do use both of these things sometimes. Like when we get DoorDash, we use the plastic silverware. Okay. And then like the canned goods. What the hell? I don't have room. I would love to have more cans. But I just don't have the room. So I have Bonza here. This is the vegan cheddar. This is only for me. Tyler does not partake in that. 2 boxes of Fish Wife. This tuna is really good. Different beans, tomato soup, olives. Let's see. And then, oh my God, the pasta corner. I think I have like 4 or 5 different kinds of pasta right now. And then I also have tortellini in the freezer. Like, it seems excessive when I like look at it like this, but it's just I don't have a lot of room. So snacks. These are my dates. I'm going to be making peanut butter bites with these too. One of my favorites. These are like all the oils, like the spray oil, canola oil. This is one of my vinegars. This is like a snack, miscellaneous snack container. And then I have all of our drink packets here. These are so good. 0 sugar. Delish. This is like a coconut lime flavor. And then in my meal prep video, I brought these up. These are the Zesty Ranch from Old El Paso. These are like the Cool Ranch Doritos tacos from Taco Bell. Okay, the chip situation is kind of dire. These are in progress here, and then these are the new bags on top. And then I have my rice container and more flour. Yeah, the chips are literally just sitting on top of each other. Oopsie, that's all I have space for. And we like a variety. And then up here is all my like drink syrups and stuff. So I have like bitters, cocktail mixes, syrups, dried strawberries. But yeah, so kind of chaotic, not gonna lie. And the freezer is even more chaotic. The freezer really is a free-for-all. Like, I'm just constantly moving stuff out of the way. I should note that this fridge is like 15 years old. This came with the house. So we did not pick this fridge, but we make it work. We go through these like crazy. I always have to have a ton of these. The Arby's fries, of course. And then like, look at this. Like, I can barely even, pull this out. So I have like the ice cream, burgers. I have a lot of frozen fruit for smoothies right now. And then up here is all the chicken. So I have like chicken thighs, chicken patties. I also have ground beef up here that I prepped, and then corn dogs. And I have an ice tray back there if you're wondering how I get ice. Oh, hi, Dime. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Aw, Peter, thanks. Yeah, I try. Dime, this could be so much better, dude. This is not very OCD, if you ask me. This is kind of a free-for-all. And it is. It's like all of it's like ingredients and like little miscellaneous things that I will need eventually. So I can't really get rid of it. And then here, I'm just going to show this again for anybody who's just coming in. So these are all of our fun drinks. Again, Tyler must have Red Bull. And then my lettuce. Have a YouTube party, invite. No, Tyler says I'm not allowed to do that. Guys, I'm not allowed to share our address on the internet, sorry. So that's what we're working with. So I have a lot of produce right now, a lot of fresh stuff. I didn't even show you the bread. Dude, it's just all over the kitchen. I have food everywhere. Yes, Peter, that's a fact. Yes. Boink Street. So now in terms of like planning, I think I kind of have an idea of what I want to do because I wrote down some ideas last week. Oh, you're welcome, Dime. Pretend there's food here. Do you accept? Crazy Dutch, I feel like that's a rumor. I think that's just a rumor. Ooh, okay, so I have ingredients for like Italian style salads and Greek style salads. So I want to get creative with that. Am I drinking again? Yes, I'm drinking my water from my Stanley. Girls never fart. Exactly. Period. And then for the Greek yogurt bites, I'm gonna do the plain Greek yogurt with honey. So I'll sweeten it with that. And then we're gonna make them into kind of like little patties or like cookies. And then we'll freeze them. And then I'll throw them in a bag once they've been frozen. So they're just like little bites that I can reach in and grab. I've also done them in like muffin pans, like the cupcake containers. So, oh, Dime, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, so Greek yogurt bites with fruit in the freezer, and then salads pretty much for the rest of the week. And then I'll use that chicken, of course. So I have that whole chicken in there, and I generally will use either the breast or the thighs. It doesn't really matter to me. I like both. And that's what I add to my salads for protein. And garbanzo beans, of course. Hello, Dime. Hello, Dime. Put some nuts in the Greek yogurt with honey, Greek yogurt. I have some slivered almonds that I could do. And I do have granola. And that would be really nice. I agree. I need something crunchy. Where is Mrs. B? Where is Mrs. B? Yeah, almonds. And they're like the slivered almonds, so they're really thin. So that would be nice. I'm like debating if I should just like start making them. And then I already have frozen banana slices. Oh, Viking, no! Viking, no! You can't keep all that stuff in your house, you'll eat it all. Well, don't think that I'm not tempted. Tyler's so lucky. Tyler can eat whatever he wants. His midnight snack can literally be like 2,000 calories and he'll be fine. I try to be very conscientious these days. Oh, Peter, you don't like my ideas? I think you're a little jealous. I think that's why you hate. My little Peter. Wait, isn't that like another term for a dick? That's not what I meant. Peter is like precious to me at this point. But my little Peter, I bet you are cute and small in person. Peter, I imagine you as like 4'11". It's cute. Maybe Friday. Aw, thank you, Viking. Oh, dime, you have no self-control? Well, yeah, it's awful. It's like the worst part about being an adult human. It's having self-control with everything. Yes, Adrian, you are cuter. Are you saying you're cuter than me or you're cuter than Peter? I bet you're cuter than both of us. Oh, and then I can make a pasta salad too. I can do some sort of like Italian pasta salad. Good old Dime. Dime, you do Fent? What in the world, dude? What in the world, dude? I'm not cute, just a hater. I think that's cute. I think it's a little endearing because you always come back. Something like this. Oh my God, the quality of that photo is awful. I need to pick a different one. Okay, here you can see it. So this is like a grinder salad. So this is why I like having the ingredients for Greek stuff and Italian stuff, because I already have like all of this. Can I ask you something about your work? Sure. Oh, you like bolognese? I know that's very popular. I might make a couple things while I'm on stream. Oh, do I work at a diner? No. So I'm a stay-at-home girlfriend right now, and I have a background in doing hair and makeup. That's like what my career was. And then I worked for my family for a couple years. And so working for my family, working with like the elders in my family, I learned a lot. And a lot of the women in my family are really good at canning, cooking, feeding a crowd, hosting. So did I open up a salon? No, I always worked for other salons. So I worked for the Ulta salon for a while, and then I worked for a salon that specialized in blowouts. And so I did blowouts and like styling all the time. I'm a caregiver. I was a caregiver, yes. Yes, and I love it. So I'm kind of a multifaceted person. I've done pretty much everything. I've worked in food. I spent the most time doing hair. Yeah, I have caregiving experience, cooking experience, retail. Don't even get me started on retail. I was a retail manager. No, they do not. You were right, Adrian. I feel like a lot of people underestimate how much goes into taking care of a family and taking care of strangers even. The emotional weight, if you're a good person, it's a lot. Nurses, I don't know how nurses do it. I don't know how doctors do it. Teachers. There are a lot of jobs that don't really get the credit they deserve, in my opinion. The other thing that I'm considering is showing you guys some of the vintage books that I picked up the other day. I have some really cool old vintage books about America, cooking, old yearbooks. Hi, Payday. Like you can see here, like this one specifically, you can see how large this is. I can't even fit the whole thing in frame. So I'm going to assume that this was originally made either to be framed or like a coffee table book, a large coffee table. So this is the Currier and Ives America, and it's a panorama of mid-19th century scene work. Yeah, Peter, go ahead. He might be listening. I don't know. Yeah, isn't this book crazy? So I'm going to show you. I have to stand up and scoot back. Okay. So this, oh, you can see, so it's all 19th century work. So it's different scenes in the 1800s around America. So there's East Coast, West Coast, and Midwest. That is so cute. Yeah, you can see how large it is. Hi, Corner Club. Thank you for the hate, Peter. Thank you for being here. Okay, Adrian, I'm gonna read this. I was working at this nursing home in New Iberia. I saw some stuff. I don't suggest nobody bring their family. I completely agree. One time we had my mama in a place that her roommate was literally telling us to get her out of the rehab. Like, that's how bad it was. Other patients were warning us, and we had her in there for like 24 hours. We got her, we busted her out of that joint. Payday, I don't know. I don't know. They're probably not in production anymore, I can tell you that much. Oh, look at the hunting dogs. So here, I'll adjust the camera so you can actually see. I don't want to feel like a teacher. So these specifically are on the western frontier. There's also Mississippi and East Coast. I mean, you can see, like, it's huge. Yes, Dime, are you kidding? I don't pay for TV. And I have to have all of these. Plus, they only stream certain seasons on TV. They don't play all of them. This is from 1 all the way until the last season. You know, Dime, I'm kind of afraid to find out. Because I feel like if this is depicted in 1800s, we might see something offensive or sad. So, I don't know. Let's keep looking. Antenna TV. Well, this was an amazing Christmas present from Tyler. And it's because, first of all, I don't like watching the commercials. And that's what I had to do with my mama all the time. When we would watch Gunsmoke on the TV, it was just the most dumb commercials over and over and over and over. So this is an easier watching experience to have all of it. I worked in a kitchen at the nursing home. They neglect the residents, and the CNAs be sleeping in the residents' beds. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of really sad, insane stuff that I feel like a lot of people want to pretend isn't happening because it makes them feel okay about having their family be there. But at the end of the day, like, it is complicated, and I don't blame anybody necessarily. I think it's the system that is broken. I'm sure there are, like, really good CNAs out there that do care, but yeah, the reputation, I feel, has definitely been tainted. Yes, oh my gosh, all the Medicare commercials. Don't even get me started. Yeah. Payday. Here. So this is what it looks like. Yes, Dime. That would be fun. I feel like Paramount will strike the shit out of me though. Yes, I've seen pretty much every episode, and I did start from the beginning. But I have jumped around. I mean, what are you even doing during the day? Well, you'd be surprised. I do leave the house. I have other personal responsibilities, but yeah, you're right. I do have a lot of free time. Facts. Oh, Adrian, you like Bonanza? I never really got into Bonanza. My mama and I have never really liked that one as much, but Gunsmoke was our absolute favorite. And we love MASH, and Andy Griffith. Andy Griffith, I feel like I could quote, like, word for word some of the episodes. I've seen them so many times. Beautiful. Yosemite Valley. Steve, do you like Gunsmoke? Do you like Andy Griffith? Do you like MASH? Do you like Twilight Zone? Do you wish to discuss 1950s and 60s television with me, please? Aww. Cute. How cute. American Farmyard. And this is mid-19th century. Leave It to Beaver. I've never seen that one. Oh, Steve, you can get your dad? Perfect. Yeah, get him in the chat. I want to talk to him about Festus. Please. Cute. So here you can see, this is like how they format it. So they'll show you like the specific time period. So yeah, just a really interesting, beautiful coffee table book. In this AI era, the hand-painted paintings look more charismatic. I completely agree. I'm happy to see stuff like this. I think this is one of the only vintage ones that I have that has like this many photos. I do not want to do just reading on stream. I feel like that would bore everybody. Viking, you like it? Viking right here, see? This is a clipper ship. This is the Red Jacket. And it says it's in the ice off Cape Horn on her passage from Australia to Liverpool, August 1854. Ah, yes. And railroads. My mom has a vintage book about the building of the railroads. Oh yeah, Viking. Norway has many ships, you're right. Payday, I don't know. I guess I'll have to look this up. I'll have to see if there are any on eBay or if anybody else has them. I definitely don't want to sell it, that's for sure. Norway Vikings first North America and South. Yes. What do you do when your feet hurt? Well, Adrian, if you want a real answer, soak them in warm Epsom salt water for 10 to 15 minutes. And then take CBD. Use some sort of CBD lotion or cream on your feet. Just beautiful. Yes, Viking, you're correct. If you want to splurge, go get a pedicure and have them massage your feet. No, I don't wear flip-flops. I love Crocs. Yes, the Manuka honey will nourish your toes, correct. She doesn't care about expensive books. She's not poor like we are. Oh my. Peter, don't speak for people. And yes, I mean, this kind of has sentimental value because, again, it came from one of the elders in my family, so I'd like to keep it in the family. I have a couple books like this that are very, very, very old. Dime, are you still in here, dude? Dime was picking on me about if there would be any African American depictions in this book, and I finally come across them. Exactly, Steve. Dime is such a freak. Like, he said, are there going to be any black people in this book? Well, yes. Being that they're a huge part of American history, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Having fun. Good. Nothing too offensive so far. Beautiful. I love these steamboats. Rounding the bend on the Mississippi. Adrian, I'm gonna do whatever my man prefers, to be frank. Oh, here comes Dime. What did I tell you, dude? Dime, you're acting up in the chat. This is late 19th century, brother. I think they were allowed. Yes, history is fun. American history is complex and sad and messy, but yes, it is fun to learn about. Yeah, Adrian is gooning. But thank you for being here. Adrian, you were actually holding a nice conversation there for a second. Autumn in New England. Look how beautiful. I know, Peter. I made that note about you. I remember that about you. Viking, you study history? Ah. Viking! Yeah, probably. I want to say that a lot of countries that are responsible for colonization definitely used slaves. Yes, that is correct. Slavery is illegal now, but it is still happening. I mean, not here in America. I should be specific. But yes, other parts of the world, there's still slavery going on, and it's sad. Life of a fireman. Imagine having to put out a fire with this. With the thingamajig. No. We need the whole truck and the hydrants. Wow. I don't know if you can see really the details, but it's beautifully illustrated or painted. Thanks, Dime. Yeah, it is. Yes, so this is Courier and Ives, America. And these are either painted or maybe oil painted. I don't know if it says. Yes, okay, I was gonna say I believe they're lithographs, but I can't tell. I'm going to assume that they are. The originals are paintings. How old is the book? You know, I don't really know. I don't really know. I might have missed it. Let's see. I feel like generally it's here in the beginning. The publishing. Oh, 1952. So this book is from 1952 and it depicts mid-century, 19th century. Yeah, the fire was very pretty. Firemen are usually waxing the pole or shitting. Is that fair? Guys, is that true? Firemen, tap in. Any firemen watching? Ah, before I sit. Yeah, not too old. Yes, after World War II, correct. Hi, Mrs. Balboni, welcome in. Firemen, speak now. Firemen, tap in. Are you normally just waxing the fire pole and having fun? This is from Steve, not from me. Thank you, firemen. Thank you, EMTs. I'm not sure if you can hear, but it is raining. Considering sitting on the porch. Our neighbors think we're weird already, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to go out there and talk to my phone. All of our neighbors are so nice. Like, I don't know how we hit the jackpot, but every single neighbor is kind, generous, funny. We are very, very, very lucky. Mrs. Balboni, I did a fridge tour earlier. Thank you, DA. Aw, that's nice. I feel like this is not that much. Thank you, DA. Last fireman is from Germany. He's also a good painter. Yeah, Mrs. Balboni, I did a fridge tour, and I'm probably gonna leave this stream public, so I want you to watch it back and you can see all the fun stuff we got. Or I can show you right now if you want me to. But I'm restocked on like all of our produce and our fresh fruit. Viking. I love my fridge too. And again, our fridge is like 15 years old. When I say it came with the house, I mean, it came with the purchase of the house. It's obviously not that old. But I mean, for it being old, it's like a decent amount of space and it does its job. So waiting for a Viking fridge tour. Yeah. Viking, is your fridge just raw meat? Is it just different shapes and sizes and variations of raw meat? There's probably a body or two in Viking's fridge. I don't know what Vikings do. Is that cool? Fish meat in the freezer. Well, yes. Yes, I'm assuming you have meat in the freezer and the fridge. Because that's all you're ever eating. We won't know until we see his fridge tour. Viking, please. I know you never do YouTube, but please. Can you at least make a short? Is it like 5 pieces of meat and then like beer and then the freezer's just fish or what? You'd probably dox yourself if you stream. Yeah, Tyler has had a talk with me about that, how when we're on stream, we have to be careful not to show our mail. You should probably show your fridge and pantry again so Steve knows what he's been. Don't say that. I'm sure that Mrs. B runs her household the way that she needs to. And again, I'm lucky because Tyler lets me order whatever I want. I mean, we have a rough budget, of course, but like half the reason I'm good at cooking and am confident in baking and like bringing stuff to family gatherings is because he's let me experiment and buy ingredients for however long. Camera on my face, probably, and not fridge if I try to go live. Mrs. B has Steve trained, period. 100, yes, 100 emoji to that. Yes, so I have 2 different kinds of canned coffees, Red Bull, V8 Energy, and then the vitamin water. We are stocked. 100 emoji. FBI warning. For you, Viking? Are you getting one? Or are you making an FBI warning in the chat? Which is it? West Coast America. I'm in the Midwest. Drones? Oh, shit. Well, that's too bad. NPC mode. Cargo ship. Oh, Lord. Viking, you're always hitting us with the American news. I love it. Thank you for looking out for us. In containers. Oh, I see. Yes, Peter knows. Peter's been studying. There was a fridge in my granny's house made by Whirlpool Company that's more than 40 years old. Still works. Last year they sold it. What? I'm going to assume we had to sell it because I would have held on to that for as long as possible. 40 years? You know, that's amazing. And it's such a testament to Whirlpool specifically. And you can also say the same about some KitchenAid models. They last for decades because the craftsmanship when they were built was so much better, and the product slash material was so much more quality. Harvester yellow color. Like a John Deere harvester? Watch Naruto with you through the window since you didn't let me in. Well, Peter, thank you. I'm really sorry. Just be glad it wasn't raining last night like it is now. I maybe would have thrown an umbrella out the window for you. You have a Meyer lemon tree? Oh, hi, Paxton. Hello. My aunt has a Meyer lemon, and it gives her like 1 lemon a year. And it's so pitiful, but it's so fun to watch. They're a little picky, but she seems to do very well with hers. Hello, Paxton. Paxton, have you been in before? Can you count down from 10? No, I don't know how. Sniffing farts is my thing. Cool, Fred. Very cool. Everything they made back then is like Nokia 3310. Thank you, Dime. You had 3 lemons last year? Aw. Well, I have to ask, do you keep it outdoors or do you keep it indoors? Because here in the Midwest, it has to stay inside during the winter. Hi, Go Hard. Welcome in. Congress, you've never been here before. Okay, well, welcome. I gave up sniffing farts in 2009. Why? What happened? Oh, thank you, Raj. Thank you. Namaste. So yeah, Balbonies, let me know. I will probably keep this public so you can see. I did a pantry tour, a fridge tour, and I didn't even show everything because the kitchen was made for one single person, because apparently in 1979, the pantry just needs to be big enough to hold 3 things. Oh, Congress, you lost your sense of smell. One too many farts. I'm so sorry. Oh, Paxton, you live in Houston, Texas. It's kind of a cheat code. So you can have like canna lilies all year. You can have all kinds of beautiful tropical stuff all year. Hibiscus. Medicine cabinet tour. It's kind of boring. I mean, I can show you my bathroom. Because down here, this bathroom, we keep all the medicine stuff like underneath the sink. Please. Chat, what do we think? I hate that he lives in Texas. Peter is being openly envious. Paxton, don't mind him. But yes, people who live in the South, people who live in the Carolinas, I'm so jealous. The flowers and different tropical houseplants that you can have outside like all year is like really amazing. Oh, creams and powders. Well, those are upstairs in my makeup room. That's not even in the bathroom. Did we get 10K steps today, host? No. Maybe like 5. Yeah, Peter's just a hater. Don't mind him. Pros and cons to Texas for sure. Oh, yes, I'm sure. Yes, we have many rooms. I'm what you think of Matt Caldwell. Hi, Kai. Welcome in. Kai Kate. Okay, fine. Let me show you. This I'm actually very proud of because Tyler did a great job. And Tyler and I, of course, worked together on doing this room. So this is the bathroom. This is the mud room, laundry room, but we haven't really worked on this yet. I just love this color. Oh, Peter, you want to move into one of our rooms? Here, let me back up so you can see. So yeah, this Cinderella blue really sold us. That's probably feeling for, oh my goodness. You believe he's related to Kelly? Dime. What if you're right? No, you cannot move in. Do you leave him? Oh, Congress, what does that mean? Wait, let me see. What are you guys talking about? Okay, Maine. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so yeah, here's, I love the light. But yeah, this blue color, we were sold. So here I have, check this out. Little mini drawer, huh? And then here, not much. Q-tips, hand soap, extra toilet paper, and then I have this little medicine cabinet type stuff. So this is just like feminine hygiene products, and then I have Floss picks for the guests. But yeah. So I'm very happy. We love this toilet. Looks like a nice place to drop a shit. Exactly. Period. But yeah. So Tyler did a great job. I wish you guys could have seen what this bathroom looked like before. It had the most horrific wallpaper ever. Yes, tampons should just be cotton, but generally they're cotton dipped in bleach and like a bunch of other weird shit. Okay, did you guys like that? Did you like that? That wasn't technically the medicine cabinet, but I do have stuff stocked in that bathroom. Josiah, somebody asked me to, dude. I'm just doing what the people want. Don't get caught off guard. Exactly. Okay, Maine. Yeah, the painting is nice, isn't it? It's a beautiful color. Yes, and we do have a basement. So in the Midwest, that's no big deal. But yes, in Texas, I'm pretty sure you're correct. That's like not a thing to have a basement. Yes, there's bleach on toilet paper too. Good job on the floor. All the lines don't match up, which is a good thing. Well, yeah, yes. Josiah, you hated it? Oh my God, but I think Tyler did such a good job. It's so cute. Tyler's at work. Tyler is getting to the bag. It's better than a 5-gallon bucket, period. The flush action is great. It's a Kohler. Oh, your cabinet is all baby powder and diapers and stuff. Aw, Paxton, do you have babies? I hate that Tyler's doing such a great job. I do too. I do too. We hate to see it. I'm being sarcastic, of course. These people are strange. Yes, I agree. The floor is incredible. Thank you very much. We went through a lot. Tyler did such a good job on it. Can you flush your toilet for us? No. Funk Congress, they call you Tampon Tim. Interesting. Yes, basements are the best. And we have all of our stuff on pallets because if the basement ever does get wet, God forbid it does, our stuff will be okay because it'll be elevated. You want to see the inside of the toilet. Make sure there are any skid marks on the toilet. It's clean. I don't want to go back in there. Thanks, Josiah. Yes, you have to secure the bag. Hi, Paul. Hello. Hi, Ireland. This is USA. Oh, okay, Maine. You have a lot of baby oil? Got it. Not strange at all. Thank you. No babies. Oh. Interesting. Interesting medicine cabinet choices then. I identify as a weirdo, not a stranger. Congress. I like that distinction. Am I Christian? No. I was raised Christian, though. Put in a sump pump. We have one. We have one, but Tyler's paranoid. Hi, Peter. Wait, there's two Peters. There's Peter Brucky and then there's my Peter. Peter Pan. My toilet is not clean, but I'm single. Well, okay, Viking. That's your right. Hello, Error. Yes, yes. Tyler is very cool, very swag, very smart, and he's a good interior designer. And he's easy to work with. We collaborated on the bathroom, but I mean, it felt easy. That's how all of it has felt. Like choosing the floor was easy. Choosing the stairs was easy. Like, I'm so glad that we have similar taste in pretty much everything. Hi, weirdo. God forbid, it's a saying. I'm gonna say it, dude. Heaven forbid, God forbid. That is just a saying. Oh, Peter, you're having heart surgery? Good luck. You'll be fine, I promise. Be strong. Oh, Paxton. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. I see. Okay, Maine. Should we be in a love triangle? No. Me and Tyler are just a line. Tyler's a very good contractor. Bye. Okay, Peter. Double tap the screen. Greetings from Australia. Hi, Gigi. Okay, I think I'm caught up with the chat now. That was a lot. No, okay, Maine, I will not be sending that message to him. He could be watching right now. Maybe he will get the message. I don't know. Peter, you're from Canada. Oh, that's cool. Would you care to tell us what part? Oh, yeah, Paxton. No big deal. Of course. I understand. I feel like some people, like when I was caregiving, some people prefer that you don't use like the term diapers. I feel like, what was it, like incontinence pads was like the other thing that we would use. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, anybody can end up disabled. Anybody can end up special needs. You can never judge. Can I do a 360? No, I showed myself in the mirror earlier though. Hello from Indiana. Hi, Derek. Nigeria. Hi, Big Bear. Weirdo says, tell me about it. Aw, thank you, Paxton. Yep, I do cooking stuff, makeup stuff, chats, obviously, is like what I'm doing now. Earlier, I was showing this book. If you guys are new, you were looking at this old historical picture book that I have. Okay, Maine, you want to see the inside of the toilet? No. Hello, Christian Thomas. Welcome in. I'm from the USA. I'm from the Midwest. Okay, Red Baker, I do not know your wife, so I cannot do that. Can I snore? No, not on command. And I don't think I do in my sleep, but Tyler snores. He could win gold medals. He wakes me up. The snores are different pitches. He has bass, tenor, soprano snores. I mean, he is the king of snoring. He's doing a lot of great stuff to hate on. You should subscribe. Thank you, Peter Pan. Yes. Come to Nigeria. I don't know, maybe one day. Snore, please. Steve's gonna tell your wife. Payday, how's the temperature there? It is like 60 degrees, 60 or 70 degrees. It's humid. And it's raining right now. And it's been very gloomy all day. Cheddar, don't spam, please. good, Paxton. I'm glad. It's honestly a toss-up if chat is going to be a bunch of teenagers, if we'll get any adults. Adults acting like teenagers. We get a mixed bag. And you know what? We let them rock out. Because I like weirdos on the internet. You guys are like little Tamagotchis that I can play with in my phone. So. Sus says, I think more cleavage would help the channel grow. No. Snore, please. Weirdo is an adult. Exactly. Hi, Claire. Thank you, Cheddar. I don't think there are any. Do you guys want to see the bathroom again? Okay, Maine is making it weird. But on the way, I can show you. So you can see the kitchen is still being worked on. So Tyler basically repaired all the drywall in this. I said, don't do that. He repaired all the drywall in this home. So here you can see this we painted. This originally was like a lime green. It was like a sherbet, like a mint green. I don't understand the choice for that, but now we have it like this nice ivory. And then here, believe it or not, when we bought the house, a plumber was hired to do all of this and he ruined everything. The drywall was awful. This looked terrible. It was not organized or efficient like it is now. Yeah, it was just embarrassing. So Tyler taught himself how to do it. We don't have kids, but we do want kids, yes. Steve, I'm not trying to throw shade. I just don't understand the choice for mint green for the mudroom. Every single room in this house was like a different color. Like nothing was the same. So we're going to keep this ivory consistent. We'll take it in there. But yeah, just like very hard lines. The wall over here, this was like bright red. Yeah, you can see our cabinets are absolutely crazy. Whose house is this? It's my house. It's me and my man's house. Do you think I broke into somebody else's house? Okay, here's the reveal. There's a water line mark, but no skid marks. Are you happy? This beautiful Kohler toilet does a great job. I'm not going to flush it for you because that feels weird. But yeah, you did a great job. So this is complete. But yeah, so this was like, I cannot reiterate enough. This was such a disaster and Tyler fixed it. Sorry, okay, Maine. I gave you what you wanted though. You wanted to see the bathroom again. I'm not going to give a house tour because I'm not supposed to dox us. I don't know what the hell is around the house. I'll clean it up and show you guys everything one day. Yes, it was clean. Yes. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Not gonna lie, I did think you broke into someone's house. Nope. Nope, we're just 27 and 28 and actually do have a house. Steve is feeling motivated and inspired. Are those potatoes to the side of the trash? Yes. Yes. I don't have room in the pantry and I don't want to keep them up on the counter or up on the fridge because I try to like keep them in a darker spot, a darker dry spot. Tyler's doing good work. Exactly. Lots of house projects. Hello, it's reality. Oh, weirdo, are you suggesting we get a bidet? A lot of our friends like them. I know a lot of people who have them. Host, can we see the roof? I dead ass could show you. I could stick my hand out the window upstairs and show you, but. Is it a wood house? Well, yes, technically. and plaster and metal beams. Oh, Paxton, sorry. Bragging about toilets. Guys, I'm not trying to brag about the toilet, I promise. I just wanted to show you. The color of that room is so relaxing. Doesn't it just make you want to sit down and relax? That's the point. Aw, thanks, Payday. Yeah, I mean, I've got the time to keep the house clean, so. And it's kind of a shame because things are still under construction. So it's not that things are like dirty per se. It's just like things don't look very nice upstairs. It's just what it is. But the good news is we have 4 bedrooms. And the one that we sleep in is nice enough for us to be in. And that's good enough for us right now. Metal beams? Where, oh, sorry, it's Reality. I missed your chat. You said, hey, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Where am I? Well, I'm in my house, and I'm from the USA. Bunker in the basement, no Viking. You need to come to America and help us build one. It's a throne. Okay, weirdo. I'm not gonna call it that, but you can. It's not a house, it's a movie set. Steve. Dime says Cotter. Guys, I think there are metal beams in the house. I don't know. I haven't seen the inside of our walls. Oh, Viking, you have a 2-bedroom? Toilet does not even flush. Prop toilet. I just feel weird when people tell me to do something weird like that on command. I don't necessarily like giving in. I don't want to flush my toilet for you. I'm sorry. Do you and Tyler want to adopt an adult named Paxton? We have like 3 other adults that I'd love to adopt. So I don't think we have room. It would be nice if Tyler's sister lived with us maybe one day. We want our moms to live with us one day. And then of course, yeah, I think Tyler wants to have 2 kids. We're gonna rock out and see how we do. Zero metal beams. Okay, Dime, I believe you. Honestly, I'll take your word for it. What's this house made of? I don't know. Dreams. 1 sleeping, 1 storage, and computer. Oh, okay, Viking. There are many people who wash their face with flush water. It's not weird anymore. I think that's kind of weird. In Japan, you can adopt adults. Oh, okay, Viking. Oh, 3-level circle house. Oh yeah, Snow Bear. I love like yurts and tree houses. Yeah, circular structures are really interesting to me, and I would love to like stay at them temporarily, but I could never ever live in one. Powerful flush would have commanded respect. Sorry, weirdo. But if you adopt me, it's like having a baby. I've already done caregiving. I feel like I'm good. I want an actual little baby that I can hold. I don't know if I can hold you, Paxton. Sorry. Steve, that is not confirmed. I mean, I can't confirm or deny. We're not actively trying. I think Tyler and I will actively try to have kids when we're 30, maybe. And he knows that I want to be married before we start a family. House in America is made of paper. Exactly. Yes. Gripping, what do you mean? Paxton, back up. You're not on top of the list. Okay, Peter Pan also wants to be adopted. I see. Calio says free Palestine. Viking Prepper, Mrs. B trying, but Steve not getting it done. Viking, how do you know that? Are you watching Steve's every move? What if Steve is getting it done? Then what? Aw, payday, that's nice. Yes, we do. We love our family that much. Thank you, weirdo. Weirdo, you're confident to say that. You don't really know me, but yes, people have said that since I was like 12. Weird. Paxton says I'm bigger than a baby, but we could pretend. I don't think so. Yeah, Viking, I think that you will have to come to America and help us with specifically a prepping shelter in the basement. What's your DP? I don't get it. What the hell is a DP? I would love to help you get it, but I don't know what that is. Oh, interesting, Ronnie. Very interesting. Thank you, Paxton. Yes, Steve, same. Viking says, oh, okay. My display picture? Oh, so you want some, oh, okay, we're gonna get into this. So my display picture is an illustration from a Mexican female artist. Her name is Valfrey. And specifically the one that I have as my profile picture is one of her depictions as like of a hairstylist. So you can see like the little Diabla. She's like a little ornery devil girl, and she's blow drying her hair with fire. And I think it's cute. And the words say hot mess. It's just cute, and it's one of my favorite artists. And she does have a couple different depictions of hairstylists, and I also have some framed work from her as well. DP is a display picture. I see. Yes, I don't know if you can see here, but that's what it is. And I'll show you more of her work. So Valfrey does different illustrations of cute girls as reptiles, girls hanging out, girls smoking, just girls being girls. This is Valfrey. So this is the artist. Yes, weirdo. Paxton is still trying to sell me on the idea of adopting. No. Pretty accurate. Artist looks similar to the art. Well, yes. She's a cute girl. Yes, I have Valfrey blankets. I have pillows. Oh, you like the Mexican painter Frida Kahlo? Yes. Iconic. Oh, Viking says many girls in Pattaya. Viking, when are you going to Thailand? Are you just going to talk about it, or are you going to go? Okay, Viking, I'll look that up. That's a good painter. Oh, before I go, I'll show you another Valfrey work. Yes, I am a painter. I am a painter. I actually painted for a living. I did like painting classes for teenagers and kids, and I would teach them how to do like canvas painting. And then I also led canvas painting wine classes for adults. I love art. I'm not an art student, no. So I'm a cosmetologist and an esthetician, so I'm done with school. Viking never goes to Thailand. Right, Mrs. Balboni, Viking is feeling curious tonight. Mrs. Balboni. Oh, okay, Peter. Yeah, I was wondering about that, Peter Pan. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. Can you please show us your paintings? Okay, now let me think, because I think they're downstairs and they're boxed up. We don't have anything on our walls. So when we moved in, we basically decided like we weren't gonna like truly decorate until everything was done and we were like ready to like show the house when we're selling it, to be honest. This is kind of like not a project house, but kind of is. But yeah, I think all my paintings are in a box downstairs. I will dig through them and we can make like a separate stream about that. Can you please show Balboni the fridge? Does she want to see it? Oh, Paxton says I'm missing out. No, Uncle. Oh, okay. Ronnie, did I or do I? Do I? Yes. Did I? No. Don't worry if you want to know what else is for. Let me know. I got. Oh, you went on holiday 5 times last year, Viking? Where? All to Thailand? Weirdo, what do you mean? Show the fridge without snack on top. I don't have any snacks on top. I have sandwich bags on top of it. Oh, everybody comments about my pupils, dude. Like, I don't know what to do about it. It must be because it's dark. I should probably use like a ring light or something, because you're the second person to point that out. And it's not that. I'm just in the dark. It's lovely when you smile. Aw, thank you. Oh, 4 cruises, Norway, Denmark, and Thailand. I see. Aw, thank you, Sleepy. Thank you so much. Okay, let me think, because I might have a picture of some of my paintings, but I don't think I do. Thank you, Callie. Aw, everyone's being so nice today. I was like kind of, not insecure, but I just did not want to do my hair at all, so I just put it back. Paxton, yes. Yes. Yes, here in Ohio, I'm pretty sure you can get THC seltzers even at like North Market. You can get them at Jungle Gyms. Like, I'm pretty sure statewide you can get access to these kinds of drinks if you don't want alcohol or if you want like an alternative. But yeah, THC seltzers and like THC drinks are a godsend after a long day. Thank you, Callie. Thanks for being here. Braylon, hi. Peter Pan, please. You've stuck around. Oh, Pins does, Mrs. Balboni? Yes. Yes, Pins is like a like a game center slash bar franchise that I think is all over Ohio. A minor? Absolutely not. I am 27 years old. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Real me, yes. I feel like I do look very different. I look different with my hair back. I look different with it down. I look different when it's like a bun on top of my head. Yeah, don't even get me started. Hello, Horror Studios. Oh, it's 5 o'clock here. I see. Yes, it's 6 o'clock here. Do I like to watch horror movies? No. I look 2. Dude, that's like the best compliment I've ever gotten on live. I look 2 years old? Do you know how youthful that is? Dude, imagine a 2-year-old with winged liner like this. With like a cut crease. Slay. Pineapple. Ooh, Boots. Boots, you caught somebody saying the same thing in somebody else's chat? Oh yeah, the guy who was yelling. Yeah, I just ignored that. Jacob, that's really too bad. I still got a lot of hate. Enough for everybody. Okay, Peter Pan, good. Do I like pineapple on pizza? Yes. But it has to have ham too. And like hot sauce. Like I don't want just pineapple and cheese. That's like insane. Oh, thank you, Payday. Am I a gamer? I love Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. And I love to watch gameplay on YouTube. So, what do you think about that? I can talk to you about The Last of Us. I've seen that gameplay. I haven't even seen the show. That I specifically like watching gameplay of The Last of Us. What are some other ones? Life is Strange. I really enjoyed watching a playthrough of that. I love watching Cuphead playthroughs. But yeah, Animal Crossing is what I like to play. Hello from West Texas. Hi, Brian. Hello. Oh, someone's saying it's disgusting. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting. You're entitled to your opinion. And I feel like that's the majority vote. I think most people don't like it. Brooke Monk, it's you. Who? Hello, Taco Cat. That's a cute name. Of course you like pineapple on pizza. Ew. Peter Pan with another reason to make fun of me. Great. Thank you for being here, Peter. Do I watch Queso? No. Does Queso stream on YouTube or is that like Kick or Twitch? I've seen clips of him. He's funny, very endearing. Seems like a really good guy, deserves the success. No, Jacob, no deal. Mrs. Balboni, you like Life is Strange? Call of Duty or PUBG? I'm gonna say Call of Duty because I feel like that's what Tyler would pick. I hope I'm right. He's played both, but I feel like he would pick Call of Duty. Fake username says your spirit animal is gotta be a rodent. Interesting. Oh, interesting. So what gave it away? Faye says, I'd agree with you, but then we would both be wrong. Brian, I had anchovies on pizza for the first time a week ago. And wasn't that bad, but really salty. Yes, they're very salty. I do not like that. He streams on Twitch, but he uploads to YouTube. Okay, I will be checking out more of Queso's content, especially if there's like edited, like compilation videos. Pineapple's code for swingers. I thought it's only if it's upside down. That shows that we're not swingers, because I don't even know the rules, dude. In fact, I mistakenly bought an ornamental pineapple floor mat for outside at our old apartment. And then Tyler was like, what if people think, and I'm like, oh, it's just, I thought it meant hospitality, which it does, but. Weirdo says, I love that. I'd buy Jen an XL and split it with her and Tyler. Very nice. There's a new Life is Strange coming out. Okay, I'll be watching that gameplay as well. Any movie or series you watched lately? Well, I watch Gunsmoke all the time. Right now we're watching Naruto. I recently watched the America's Next Top Model Tyra Banks documentary series. That was really interesting and good. My teeth. What about them? Don't rodents only have 4 teeth? Was 9/11 an inside job? I'm not confident enough to say. Would you purge? Get rid of what? Justin? Coach Justin? Yes. Medical, of course. If you like horror games, check out Poppy Playtime. My favorite indie. Okay. Peter Pan says, knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, Viking, you're right. On cruise ships, they do that. TLND official. Mr. Beast got shot today. Chat. Is this real? That's really sad if it is. Terminator versus iBot. Terminator. Oh, do I like outdoor stuff? Of course, yes. I like gardening, and I'm actually thinking about planting my garden as we speak. My front teeth are bigger. I had braces, and nobody's ever said anything mean about my teeth before, so that's how I know that you're trolling. Weed is legal in Michigan. Yes, it's legal in Ohio as well. Jacob says, I don't like the fact that Jen doesn't wear much makeup. I'm not the most handsome. Okay, well, I'm not dating you. And also, thank you for saying that, I think, because people in the chat always like to pretend that I'm wearing 6,000 pounds of makeup, so thank you. Man who stands on toilet is high on pot. Exactly, FaZe. Mr. Beast is probably fake news. Yeah, I'm gonna hope he's okay. Yeah, Dr. Pepper Girl, somebody came in and said that. I don't know. What's the news? He says, it's real, bruh. Justin says, Michigan, yes, originally from Detroit, living in the deep north on 2 acres. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Brian. Oh, Jacob. Okay, so you speak Portuguese. Are you from Brazil? Cute little guinea pig. You guys are funny. I wish I could hold this upside down. You know this water things that rodents drink out of with the ball? Just pretend this is that. FaZe, that's very interesting. I wish you would just type what you actually want to say. You're clever, but I wish you would just actually type it out. Or will YouTube not let you? At least I know it's Portuguese, not Spanish. Well, yes. Well, yes, I'm smart, so. Don't worry, we will hate that you don't have makeup, but if you have makeup, we will hate it also. Peter Pan, you are so real. You are so real. Dober says totally deadbeat. Quick. I'm deadbeat because my man takes care of me and I take care of the house, or what? Please elaborate. Guys, thanks for being here. 19 likes. I feel like it's gone okay today. I still feel confident about making this stream public. So, Jacob prefers me with curly hair. Well, I don't think you've ever seen that, and I don't really care, to be respectful. Thank you for being here, though, Jacob. I got a man. Yeah, my man bought this house that I'm taking care of, and we live in together. Yes. And we're getting cats soon. Me and my man are getting cats. We're getting kitties. 2. Well, that was 4 that I just held up. We're getting 2 cats. And I'm hoping they'll be a bonded pair. And I'm hoping maybe they'll be kittens. We seem to know somebody who is a foster, and it seems like she takes care of them, makes sure that they're spayed and neutered. So that's probably what we'll be doing. Fried pineapple with roasted alligator. Okay, see, I like pineapple chicken, and people say that gators taste like chicken, so. No, I'm not single. Absolutely not. I am taken and in love. Horse Girl. Do you like Horse Girl, the DJ? Like the girl who wears the horse mask and like drops sick beats? Yes. From now on, you can call me a cat. Peter Pan, what do you mean by that? Cats are cool. Oh, Dobert, ew. What is wrong with you? Okay, let me read this, Jacob. I don't believe your relationship will last. As they say, most end. I write, you lose. Opportunity, us have meant. Heart, heartbroken. Destiny. Well, so here's the thing. So Tyler and I have been together for 9 years, and we've known each other since like 7th grade. We are very confident in choosing each other. I can promise you. And we've had every conversation you can imagine. 27 is a pretty good age to get married. Yeah, I don't disagree, but it's not something that we care about a lot, and we're not doing a wedding. We'll do a large party, but yeah, we just have kind of like untraditional views on that, and it confuses everybody, and people try to come to my defense, and it means a lot, but I promise we have talked about it. Does jet fuel melt steel beams? Again, I'm not confident enough to say. I have watched so many 9/11 videos, and I just don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so I think so. Does it not? Does it? Fried pickle peanut butter sandwich is good. Dober says, Jacob, she wants you back. Yes. Yes, can't you tell by me setting clear boundaries? Peter Pan, can I come to the party? Yes. 9 years is a long time. Yes, it is. We've grown together. Again, I was graduating from high school, so I was 18. Tyler was 19, I think, at the time. We had already known each other. He had already seen my social media, and so he knew where to find me. He messaged me and complimented my makeup and was really eloquent and sweet when he approached me, and it's been a wrap ever since. What's your type in a guy? Tyler. Smart. Tall. He's like 6'2". He's skinny. He's strong. Yeah, he's so smart. He's so funny. Snowbear says, you funny. I like you. Thank you. I like you too. Thank you for being here. Something better only come when you leave. What? Hi, Luce. Luce, chat is wilding out. I'm glad you're here. I can tell he doesn't love you as much as Jacob does. Guys, again, Tyler could be listening to this at work. Like, I don't know. I don't know. If that's your metric for love, then Tyler is tuning in. He's just actually working. Jacob's gonna beat Tyler's ass. Damn, really? Do you place more value on looks or personality? Well, personality, of course, but looks are also important. It's the compatibility as a whole. Oil tanker burning. Viking, we're not talking about oil tankers. I'm talking about how I love my man. Viking the emojis. What are we doing? Tyler sounds like everything I'm not. Well, every man is different. You don't have to be like Tyler. Me and Tyler work, and he's perfect for me, and I'm good for him. I don't want to claim that I'm perfect for anybody, but I feel like, yeah, we're compatible, and who he is works with who I am. Viking says, good, I have no looks. Jacob is a stud. I'm leaving. Oh my goodness. Dobert, I didn't know that you were also dating someone named Tyler. So you're leaving them for Jacob? That's crazy. What's the reason behind that beautiful smile? All the weirdos that I'm talking to on my phone. You guys are being kind of weird in the chat. I was looking through this 19th century picture book earlier and doing a fridge tour. And now I'm talking about my man and having people ask me to show them the toilet. So I rock with it. We rock with it. Okay, let's see. Weirdo says, I'm the perfect package of looks and personality. I'm sure you are, Weirdo. I'm sure you are. But Jen, what got us together? Jacob, I don't really know what you mean by that. No, I'm not going to read that out loud. Dating has been a challenge for me for obvious reasons. Well, I don't know. I feel like for people who are introverted or people who are not confident in meeting new people on the internet, like if you're just generally to yourself, you have to do like the internal work before you're ready to like want to put yourself out there to be ready to date and to be ready to say, hey, this is who I am. Either you like it or you don't. But yeah, dating kind of sucks. You will feel judged. It will feel personal. Yeah. Especially if you're dating, if you're disabled or you have depression or you have like a complicated past. Again, we do not have any kids, but I feel like bringing kids into like a dating relationship, like there are so many complexities to meeting new people that I understand why it's intimidating, and I haven't dated in 9 years, so I can't speak for what it's like right now. But yeah, I think as a whole, if you have a disability or you have challenges in your life, it's hard to date because you're taking care of somebody else and yourself now. Lose what? Lose, what do you mean? The most interesting thing is Tyler's very calm. Yes. Yes, he's very easygoing, and for a long time when we first started dating, I would be like, are you mad? Are you okay? Like, what's wrong? And it's just because he's a chill guy. He's just laid back. Am I Amish? No, but this is my grandma's sweater. That is kind of Amish. And this hair is kind of giving Amish as well. Damn, I got clocked again. People were saying the other day that I look like a nun. What kind of stuff am I planning to grow in the garden? Hi, Third Eye, welcome. Third Eye says big ups Jen in chat, hashtag Amish lifestyle. Guys, is the slick back pony and the grandma sweater giving you Amish? Lou says dating's overrated. How much would you sacrifice for someone, or how much is worth deep? I don't know. What? Dude, everybody is commenting on my pupils. I need to like get into the light so you guys can actually see. They are not that big. Are they? Okay, transparency, I take Prozac. It's definitely not Adderall. And it is dark. I have this upper light off. Everybody's commenting on my pupils, dude. Now I'm insecure about the size of my pupils. Do you know how weird and specific that is? I'm afraid to date. I have body dysmorphia. Yeah, that can definitely be a challenge too. Boring. Yeah, Paxton. You have to be open to meeting people though, because you can sit there and say like, what women would be into this? How could I find somebody? Or just in general, anybody in the chat. Like, you have to try. Saying what if and not trying is different than continuing to try and not giving up on finding somebody. If you want somebody. Don't worry, you're cool. I'm still hating you a little. Thank you, Peter. What do you mean chill and laid back? Like no emotions when speaking. Yeah, he's kind of monotone and his voice is very deep. But again, he has a great sense of humor. He knows when to inflect his voice. He knows when to yell and be silly. No trad wife vibes. Oh God, that's not what I'm going for. I just want to be cute and comfy. That's all I'm doing. Hi, Edwin. Welcome in. Thank you, Brian. Looking like a nun is nice. Well, it was just a white turtleneck and a black t-shirt that I layered. And everybody thought I was a nun. Yeah, they're just dilated. I guess it's because all I do is stream in the dark. I need to start using this ring light, but this is so bright. This like blinds me. I cannot put this on my phone. So I've adjusted the dimness. And I might start trying that, but. Paxton, you also take Prozac? Yay. That's why I'm happy all the time. I think it's a little more than that, but yes, it helps. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thanks for subscribing. Have a good evening. Well, Edwin, tonight I've been really good. Chat has been really busy. It's kind of hard to keep track, honestly. I was showing off my Gunsmoke DVD collection. I did a fridge tour. Went through this book. This is a picture book about 19th century America. Talked about groceries. So, yeah, overall it's been a nice night. I have emotional anemia. Interesting. So you're emotional about your iron being low or what? An OCD. Your eye color is like cat's eye stone. Oh, thank you. Aw, thank you, Jacob. Aw, Paxton, that's nice of you to say. Yeah. Not that I enjoy giving advice to strangers, but I enjoy talking about what I've learned and what I've observed. And so if that resonates with you, like, that's awesome. That's why I'm talking to my phone by myself. To my little internet things. You guys are like little Tamagotchis. I can interact with you and get rid of you. I guess I could pretend to feed the camera when I do cooking. Big ups to Kelly's brother. You look like your name is Angelica. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Booker says I'm 6'4", handsome guy. I'm a bit introverted. That causes problems when meeting new people. Sometimes my social batteries are dead and I appear a bit awkward. Well, same. In terms of me showing up like in friendship and showing up for my family, I oftentimes do feel like my social battery is very, very limited. And I can be awkward. I mean, clearly, again, like, it's not necessarily normal everyday people that are streaming on YouTube Live to strangers all over the world. So I'm a little awkward, of course, but throughout my life, people have seemed to kind of enjoy it. I don't know. Is that my real hair? Yeah. Yes. I just took a shower, and so it's wet still. So it's kind of slicked back. Hair reveal. Any of my parents blonde? I don't know if I should disclose that. I don't know if I should talk about that. 2 more subs to get 500 subscribers. Are you talking about me? Is that really true? Basement stream. Oh, weirdo. You want to see the creepy basement with all the spider webs and all of our stuff? Viking says, I live for this, okay? YouTube friends forever. My Viking. Yes, my little internet things. Yes, people on the internet and people in real life can be mean and judgmental and just kind of, I don't want to say like rage bait in person because that's like too internet. What I want to say is I think a lot of people enjoy getting a rise out of people they can see that are clearly introverted or kind of insecure. And so those kinds of people are exhausting. And yeah, it's hard to be judged. It's easy for me to sit here and say, oh, you just shouldn't care. But yeah, it takes a lot of inner work, a lot of practice, and it takes a supportive partner. Will you rent the basement to Kelly? No, I do not want a streaming house. No, third eye. It's fake hair. She's bald under that. Peter Pan, you are so creative. If this was, first of all, if this was a wig, this is tea. Like that lace, that's beautiful. Like this is like the most beautiful wig you've ever seen, to be honest. In terms of install. In terms of my hair, it's a little rough. I'm gonna be honest. It's slicked back. That's why I had it back. But yeah, if you're questioning if this is real or not, or it's mine, I grew it myself. Famous YouTuber, 2 more. Oh, Viking, that's awesome. Let's see it, basement stream. Oh, hell nah. Jacob, you're weird, get out. No, Jacob can stay, I think. I think he's rocking. I think we're good. He's kind of talking to you guys, too. It's okay, Jen is semi-bald. Yes, I mean, it's 4 fingers. It's really not that large, but this is definitely illuminating. This is giving a little bald, isn't it? Guys, I used to shave the under part of my head. Like, this used to all be short. Talking to strangers is very good for mental health. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but for me, this is just kind of like an exercise in not giving an F and talking to new people. And I have a lot of interests, and I'm kind of like a multifaceted person. It sounds stupid to say out loud, but I'm interested in a lot of things, and I want to talk about a lot of things, and I don't expect my family and friends to know everything. So people on the internet, it kind of expands my audience. Beyonce has fake hair, costs a lot. Yes. Yes, and her hair looks beautiful too. The hair that she does buy is beautiful. Yes, my hair is long. Hi, Lo. 500, Steve, did we get to 500? Look, okay, now that I've said that out loud, people are gonna start unsubbing. So let me like not be excited. Cool. 500, cool. Don't care. You guys should definitely not do the thing where people start unsubbing once you reach a milestone. Please. Lusa's not that bald, you good. Oh, thank you, Peter Pan. Peter says, congrats on 500 subs. I hate it. Peter! Oh, Ronnie, thanks. Guys, I just went to the bottom of the chat. I feel bad. I'm really behind, so I'm just going to come to what is happening right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you for being here. Yes, 500. Wow, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Paxton says, I met Beyonce's mom at the Houston rodeo. Oh, T, that's so fun. Wow, what an experience. It's so fun you get to say that. I met Beyonce's mom. Okay, very cool. What would I like to talk about? Let's talk about something. Well, now that I'm caught up with the chat, Jen, do you have any mental disorder? Yes. That's why I take Prozac, friends. I have depression and anxiety, but I'm pretty sure most Americans do. So I'm really not ashamed to talk about it, and it's not something to be embarrassed about. And for the most part, I have it under control, and I'm able to enjoy life. But yeah, I'm definitely awkward and weird, and clearly something is happening. Kelly's mental too. Viking. Viking, you're wilding out. No ADHD, everyone has that too. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. I feel like I could, but I don't know. In our culture, they said big forehead brings good luck. Yes. Depression is common and normal. Yes, third eye. Unfortunately, it's common. But I feel like, look at the world. Look at the pressures of being an adult. Look at the pressures of being a school-aged child. I mean, the pressure of life can drive you insane. And if you're cognizant enough of what's going on, yeah, you'll probably be anxious. And once you're anxious, you'll start to be depressed. Wow, I wouldn't guess you have depression. I have anxiety since 13, not depression. Yes, my anxiety issues started at like 10. L's in the chat for me being an anxious child. Kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Hello, Hazel. Welcome in. Hi, Hazel. That's a pretty name. Oh, okay. So, Jacob, you're saying that you have like college tuition fees that you owe and you're unemployed? You smell of teen spirit. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Don't worry, we're nuts too. Yes, Viking. Hazel says, thank you. Thanks for being here, Hazel. Well, I'm basically interacting with the chat at this point, but I was showing off a picture book, and I do feel like I should show you the seeds that I'll be starting for spring. So, in fact, I think we should do that. Teen Spirit's not a bad smell. Better than thousands of old diapers? Paxton, what the hell, brother? Thousands? Like all at once, or you're just saying over time? I like you, Paxton. You're funny. My teacher said you can't be depressed if you don't know the word depression. Okay, that's kind of based. To that I would say that profound sadness is universal, unfortunately. There doesn't necessarily have to be a word. Yeah, Smells Like Teen Spirit is a song, but we're not talking about music and we're not talking about Nirvana, so what's going on? Oh, Viking says, I have dyslexia. I can't spell it. Braylon, hi. Welcome in. Okay, so I'm going to go get my seed binder, and I'll show you guys that. Okay. It's good, that's why. Okay, Pokemon. I mean, Nirvana isn't really underground. Like, thank you for advertising them in the chat, but yeah, one of the most iconic rock bands in American history. Smells Like Teen Spirit. I think that everybody knows that, or at least played it on Guitar Hero at some point. Yeah, Pokemon is coming in really hot, but I love that you love Nirvana. Is depression opposite of anxiety? No, absolutely not. I don't know what depression feels like. Chat, we do not want to go in this direction. I do not necessarily want to explain what depression feels like. Maybe we can get into that another time. Okay, anyway. So this is my seed binder. So I keep my seeds organized in... Oh, Pokemon, you might actually like this, because this is like a Pokemon card holder that I use. Jen is from Oregon State. No, I'm not. That's not the Midwest. I said earlier, Ohio. Yeah, let's not go to a dark place, because we can take it there. But again, I want this to be a public stream, and then we got to keep it light. Let's keep it fun. And I'll show you guys one more thing before we hop off. Watch. Wait, Viking, what do you mean? Watch Kelly's stream if you want to know what that is. Kelly's stream. Oh, Kelly's stream is a dark place. I see what you're saying. Big ups to Steve. But yeah, seeds. They say depression is stress over the past and anxiety is stress about the future. Exactly. Tyler's on his way home. What should we make for dinner? Does Kelly show socks? I don't know, Peter Pan. Do I have an Instagram? Yes, but I'm not sharing it with you guys. I mean, if you can find it, you can feel free to request to follow me, but I probably won't accept it if I don't know you. It's almost midnight in Norway. Okay. Cook us a slice of that ass. A lot of Ohio people genre. Yes, Third Eye. Very powerful. Very powerful Midwest energy coming from Ohio specifically. I have an idea. Let's make him something not tasty at all. And I'll tell him it's from you, Peter Pan. Is Kelly today's... No, don't start that. Don't start that. Kelly is an actual real person. Hamad, I don't know who Hamad is. I think people were just trolling me in the chat. Would I be willing to move to Florida State? No. I can just go visit my family members that live there. I don't necessarily need to move there. I'm back. My dad say I'm on YouTube too much. Give him that pink insulation and tell him it's cotton candy. Wow. That's kind of evil. I don't think I could do that. Kelly's not a person. He time traveled alien. As a prank. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good prank. Okay. I can take a second to show you the seed binder. And then we'll probably like start a new stream, to be honest. Okay. Ugh, I'll stand up. So you guys can see the pictures. I know that it's probably, the words are probably backwards for you, but you can see the photos. So a lot of these, obviously I bought last season, but I guarantee they will germinate. It does not matter if they're like a year or two old. Like you can, it's worth trying. So I have watermelon, I'll do. I have different burpee. So I get from Burpee Botanical Interests, I think is... Yes, Botanical Interests and Michigan Gardener. And I have a lot of tomatoes. Yeah, Steve, that's a good idea. Steve, you're right. Yes, Viking. Viking artichoke especially. This cans really well. This preserves really well. These beets. Oh, a victory garden. Yes, Viking. Broccoli. I love these gourds. These you can turn into birdhouses. And then I have so many flowers. Green onion. More melon, cucumber. I have catnip. I definitely need to plant catnip at this house because we have so many stray kitties. And then we'll be getting kitties. Let's see. Yeah, the rest of these are flowers. Morning glories, different zinnias are clearly my favorite. And then I have other seed packets as well. But yes, the main thing for this growing season will be tomatoes. I don't know if I have the energy to do what I normally do, but yeah, tomatoes will be priority. Yes, you can buy seed potatoes, right? Viking, I would love to try seed potatoes and doing garlic as well. Do I have a garden? No, but I have room for one, so I might start one here. So I'm thinking about doing raised beds or some sort of like industrial steel tank, like circular beds that you can get from like Lowe's. And I'd like to do something to where we could leave it for the next people that buy this house. Because again, I don't know how long we'll be here. I would love to just do it in the ground. That's what all my relatives do. Okay, well, I showed you my seeds. We can definitely do more gardening content too this spring and summer, but raised bed Easter. Main thing I'm cultivating is a crush on you. Crushing on another man's woman? Come on, behave. Okay, well, first of all, thank you for 500 subs. Yay us. Second of all, I gotta make food for my man, and I don't really know what I'm gonna make because I could eat dinner too. I'm not super hungry. Third of all, I will be back. I will be back. I just don't necessarily feel like streaming while I'm cooking. So we'll do another stream. So if you did subscribe, thank you so much. And we'll probably stream here in an hour or two. Who knows? But thank you for being here. Chat was off the hook tonight. Very busy. Hot dogs are easy to make. I have corn dogs. Aw, Paxton, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. No, Christian, I'm not going to do that. Again, I'll have Tyler do it for you. You want to hear Tyler do it? Okay. Again, like I said, Tyler is the king of snoring. Anyways, we're going to end it here, and then I'll be back later. Bye. Bye-bye.